Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we shall be teaching you 10 tips to save battery life on your iPhone, starting off with cellular data. Now, I know most of you use cellular data for internet connections, but what if I told you that cellular data is the most thing that drains battery life on your iPhone? Because it requires constant connections to get better internet and good reception, but using Wi-Fi, it doesn't drain a lot of battery. So if you're someone who uses a lot of internet using cellular data, I highly recommend buying a modem or a router, because this is going to help you save battery life on your iPhone. Tip number 2, update your apps more frequently. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the App Store and see all the necessary apps that you need to update. You'll tap on this icon here. You'll see where the apps that need to be updated. As you can see, I have updated all my apps that need to be updated, because developers push updates that will help apps to run smoothly, that will help you maintain battery life along the way. Tip number 3 is music haptics. Now, for those who don't know what music haptics is, it's essentially where you are playing music and the phone starts to vibrate. So this, you won't find it on Spotify, it's only on Apple Music. So if you're a person who uses Apple Music, you're going to need to turn this off if you've turned it on, because the vibration motor keeps on vibrating, making the phone to drain more compared to when you're not using it. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to the settings and search for music haptics. You see me, I already have turned it off. So when you turn it on, let's say, and you play a sample, the phone will start vibrating immediately. So if you want to save battery life, make sure to turn this off. So tip number 3 is please stop closing your apps. This is more common, especially for new users. If you're someone who closes their apps after using it, you are doing it wrong. Like, let's say for this example, you see, I don't close my apps ever again, and I will never do that, because iOS 18 and other versions of iOS app has built this system where it knows that if you're not physically using your phone, those apps won't run in the background or else unless you open them. That's when they will run. So stop closing your apps more frequently. Just leave them, even if you start or shut down your phone. Never close your apps, because when you close an app and open it again, it uses more battery when opening compared to when it was already running in the background. Tip number 4, never use widgets, especially those widgets like weather, stocks widget. They are very power intensive and they use a lot of battery because they keep running in the background and updating. What I would recommend is you'd rather open the app and see what's running, because when you open, let's say, these widgets here and add them, they will use a lot of battery and you don't want that. Tip number 5, use dark mode. Now, I know most people are not familiar with dark mode, but if you are, you'll find your phone will not drain a lot of battery compared when you use light mode. So it's basically simple. Go to your settings app, go to the display and brightness here. So when you turn on light mode, it doesn't dim the whole screen, but when you turn on dark mode, it dims these OLED displays, making the phone to save more battery compared to when you are using light mode. So make sure to use dark mode, and dark mode is basically better than light mode. Tip number 6, you should turn off location services, especially those that you don't use, because Apple keeps on tracking and other apps keep on tracking, making the phone lose more battery compared to when you're not using those services. So what you are going to do is you're going to go to the settings, tap on the search and search for location services. It will be the first thing that you see. Tap on location services and you'll see which apps are using location. So let's say the camera, you don't need the camera to know your location, messages, Pinterest. Of course, some apps you may want to use location, especially like Uber, Safe Ride, all those other apps, WhatsApp, but majorly you can say never use those services. So another tip is background app refresh. This is the most culprit when it comes to draining your battery. When you turn this on, it will basically keep the apps running, even the apps that you don't use. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to the search and search for background app refresh. So background app refresh allows apps to refresh their content when on Wi-Fi or cellular. Like I said, cellular data takes a lot of battery life. So if you are someone who's on Wi-Fi, it's better to use it only on Wi-Fi, or you can basically turn it off, because if you have like an iPhone 11, 12, those models, I'm sure they have weak battery, but make sure to leave it on Wi-Fi, or you can turn some of them that you don't use. It's now like these ones, you don't need for them to run in the background, so you can turn them off. Another tip is mail fetch. So this is basically when they send you an email, you see a notification coming in. The application keeps on refreshing and fetching more data to send you those new emails. But you can basically open the app and see new emails whenever they come. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the search button and search for mail. It will be the first thing that comes up. So you tap on mail and search. All these apps are using your mails. Lastly but not least, update your phone always. I know some people don't like doing this, but trust me, when a new version of iOS comes out, make sure to update your phone, because it brings more features, and those features might be maybe utilizing the battery life of your iPhone. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to the setting, general, and go to software update. So you will see if there's a new software update. As you see, we are on iOS 0.3.2. So your phone will be up to date. Let me know in the comments if you found these tips helpful. Leave a like to this video, it will be helpful, and let me know which other videos you'd like to see in the next video. Thank you for watching.